Okay, welcome people, viewers back home. We're gonna watch Robbie Capito from Hong Kong play against Sanjin Pehlivanovic from Bosnia Herzegovina. Race to 11 in the final of the World Pupils Championship. The race to 9 it is. And that's a very strong leg right there, won by Pehlivanovic. I'm Alex Lely, next to me is André Serrastan.
Hello.
Welcome. Who will be refereeing the final of the girls, the match that will be played after this. Your first big match to referee, right, André?
Yeah, the second. First was yesterday, the semi-final.
Nice. So Capito, he has proven strong in this tournament by beating Zielinski in the preliminaries. He won that match 7-6. And yesterday in the semi-final against Alnar from Northern Cyprus, he was down 6-2 and he ended up winning that match. Pehlivanovic, mostly in this tournament, has been a good front runner. Played a very strong match against Zielinski yesterday in the semi-finals. So we will see how this works out. I think anything can happen.
Well, I know more about Sanjin because he's playing in Europe. I see him playing on Euro Tours and all other big tournaments. And I never see Robbie to play only on this tournament, and he showed like a really strong player.
Yeah, a lot of resilience. Mentally very strong. And Sanjin in the past year has really shown a lot of improvement. He has already been for years a big talent, but now his game has become very mature. He got to the quarterfinals in the recently played Eurotour in Klagenfurt, Austria.
And had a chance to be in the semi-final. It was a tough match.
Who did he play against?
I don't remember actually.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, but I saw that match. I don't know why I forget about that guy. But I remember he played solid.
Mm-hmm.
And he started from the losers round 1. He lost in the beginning and went through the whole loser side. It's also
strong.
Yeah.
So a good leave here by Pehlivanovic. Easy to hit the 3 ball here, but the task is to control the outcome. Good hit. A good thickness on the 3, but overhit it. Those type of kick shots very difficult to judge the deflection of the cue ball after the rail. Because the table here, the TV table, so much quicker, slides so much more than what you're used to play on back home or even on the practice tables.
Yes, this table wasn't used a lot during the tournament, so the cloth almost brand new. And the balls are really clean, so the contact may be bad sometimes.
Yeah, or what even happened here, because it's also new and slick, he played that shot on a 3 ball with inside, squirted the cue ball, deflected the cue ball a little too much, hit it thin, the 3, so the cue ball was quick in the end. There we see Kristina Tkac. She's very laid back, I've noticed. I mean, after this she'll be playing her world final. So what has he played for here?
For a combo?
6-7, very tough.
Yeah, but I don't see the safety here. Behind the 9, but where will be 6?
Nice, look at that. Good start. Good start. He hasn't done a lot wrong. He lost a leg and he misplayed that shot on the 3-ball. My guy Jan van Lierop from the Netherlands, he lost yesterday in the semi-finals in the juniors division, and we spoke, and I mentioned how big experience is as a factor in this stage of the tournament, and I think that's what Sanjin is showing. Travels a lot, plays all over Europe. He's now starting to travel globally. He's going to be playing Bundesliga for Dachau, one of the top teams in Germany. Very committed and very much already the life of a full-time playing pro.
So here comes the first track. It was really nicely played by Sanjin. The combo was really good. So he showed that he gonna try his best to win this final.
So you've seen, I mean, you've been in the arena a lot, Andre, as a referee. You're working very hard here. I mean, you're making a big contribution to the tournament. Thanks for that. But being in the arena, do you register? Do you observe as a player, or do you not have the focus for that? What I mean, what I'm interested in, if you have learned what the best break has been in this tournament. Because with the one on the spot, there are people who just try to hit the first ball head on, smack him, make 3 balls and then play 6 balls. Others will focus more on controlling the 1 ball, getting a good shape.
Well, when I was refereeing in the zone, I have to watch players' falls and how they play in hard situations, and it was hard to notice them, how they run the tables or some really tough shots. But the quality of the tournament was good, and I saw a lot of runouts. And I think it also because they moved the 1 ball to the spot. The break becomes really easy because everyone knows how to break it.
It's the new, I mean the new old rule from the WPA. We have been playing for a while with the 9 on the spot, but recently the decision was made to go back to the old rule of wrecking the 1 ball on the spot. Makes it easier to sink balls. Capito, meanwhile, has lost position on the 3 ball.
Went for a bank. Wow.
Nice. Good recovery shot. Still has to come with 1. Not super difficult.
Yeah, 2 rail.
But
maybe 3 even.
But his missed position on the 3 tells us that possibly his back arm is suffering too much adrenaline. So let's see how he hits this shot. Underhit it. Good enough.
Yeah, he can still hit the 7 to make a position for the next shot.
Bump into it. He's 15 years of age, Capito.
Ooh.
Very quick there to pull the trigger. Big miss.
Yeah, it wasn't hard shot. And the decision, I think decision was wrong.
Yeah.
He put inside English, he wanted to play from the 8 back to the center of the table.
Yeah, it looked, to us it looked more like the shot to bump into the 7 was on.
Yeah.
So a tester here for Sanjin. Can he capitalize on that missed ball by Capito? back cut.
Yeah, and he need to control the cue ball, avoid the scratch.
Yeah.
Well, a couple of first tracks are always nervous.
Well, for Capito, definitely, yeah. But like Pehlivanovic yesterday against Zielinski, he started good and he didn't look back. He didn't wait for Zielinski, and that shows a lot of heart and commitment.
Yeah, he ran a lot that match.
Yeah.
I think more than half of his breaks.
He didn't at one moment, he never looked reluctant, Pehlivanovic. Hesitant. Very focused. Nice shot. Not good control, but I mean, he took a lot of time to prepare the shot, and at least he didn't miss it.
Yeah, and it was a good idea to to try to avoid the 9 and go back with the free rail shot.
Come around, yeah.
Well, this shot seems to be easier than the previous one.
Do you roll or do you draw?
Well, I'll draw.
Yeah, he's drawing too, to the long rail.
I think when you're a bit nervous, it's easier to play a bump shot instead of rolling.
Little more authority in the stroke.
But it was really nice.
Yeah, good stroke. And but the shot on the 5 ball especially, he took a lot of time there, and that immediately shows us the difference between Capito and Pehlivanovic in terms of experience. Capito played that 5 ball to the side a little quick, misjudged it. And Pehlivanovic capitalizes 2-0. Banana. I know they call his father Banana, but is he also being called Banana? Do you know that?
Sanin?
Yeah?
No, never heard about that.
Oh. No, his father, they call him Banana.
Okay, so he's a son of Banana.
Yeah, I think in Klagenfurt I heard it when he was winning a match. Someone said, "Come on, Banana," something like that.
Nice nickname.
Yeah, because I think his father has had a business or has a business in fruit. So that's how it came about, I think.
Yeah, it's something special. The nickname like this, Banana,
Yeah.
in pool world.
The best nickname for me is Wojtek Szewczyk from Poland, who is called Master Chef. I like that.
Yeah, the way he plays, it really determines his way of playing, his nickname.
Yeah. Yeah. Delicate.
Yeah. He put a lot of time to prepare the shot. But he's doing so good.
So Sanjin to break. Perfect. Perfect. Look at this.
Cut break.
Cutting, and then the trick is you need to give enough speed to the 1 ball. Because I've seen players this tournament who cut the break like this, making the corner ball, but they didn't give enough speed to the 1.
It also should be enough speed for a cue ball to stay in the center, because if they will put not enough, it will go forward to the rack.
Yeah.
But this type of break is common when you're playing 9 ball on the spot, cutting the 9 to the center. But here he cuts 9 before the center.
Yeah, the 1 you mean.
Oh, sorry, it's the 1, yeah.
Yeah. And here's a positional error I wanted to say, but it's not, because he does see the 2. Interesting choice. I would have liked to be a little closer to the 2 ball. I think I would have opted for 3 rails.
Well, he don't want to take a risk.
Yeah, good point. He has young eyes, Doesn't fear distance. Oh, that's a good
Huge.
stroke. This is a stroke of a man who has his eyes set on the trophy. He's making a very strong start.
Hong Kong supporters.
Yeah.
Well, after this stroke, maybe they think that it will be really hard to beat.
Well, in a race tonight, you can overcome 3-0 down, but Sanjin is playing very good.
Yeah, when you take an early lead, the only thing you need just to run your X.
Straight in on the 4. A tiny angle. I think he can force follow. Long rail, short rail go towards the 8.
But he need to avoid the slide of the rail, not to scratch. So
he's addressing the cue ball low, so he's going back. I think all the way back to the short rail.
Well, it was enough angle. Wow.
How you like this?
Well,
Oh man, if he can keep this up. It's nice to win a final, but
yeah.
winning a final with this game, it'd be awesome.
And it's only and it's under 17 final. So the guys are not that experienced as the finalists of the next on the under 19 final.
Yeah.
We'll have Fedorgorst,
Yes.
representing Russia, and
Temujin from
Mongolia.
Yeah. Who beat Jan van Lierop from the Netherlands.
Yeah.
He played a good match.
He played solid.
And the match between Gorst and Patrick Hoffman from Germany was a tight one, was 11-8. A nervy affair, they call it. A bumpy ride.
It was 8-8, and Hoffman missed his chance to run the track.
Yeah. So this is going to be 3-0. Very nice rack for Pehlivanovic. He had that awesome break, controlling the 1. Then that long shot on the 2 ball that he creamed in. And then that super draw shot from the 4 to the 5. 3-0. Very dominant.
Yeah, he have no doubt.
So thanks for viewing, for watching, and we'd appreciate if you share the link. Get more viewers in. After this, we're gonna have Christina Tkach against the Korean girl
Lee Woo-jin.
Lee Woo-jin. Thank you. And oh yeah, you have to know because you're gonna be the referee in that match. And after that, the junior world final, Gorst against Temujin. Capito's taking a timeout. 1 timeout per match.
5 minutes. Well, Sanyin looks really focused.
No hocus pocus, just focus.
So here we see the finalist of the under 19, Temujin Eng Bolt. That's his name, Eng Bolt. It's the last name, and Temujin is the first name.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was his last name because in the schedule
Yeah, in the schedule it's
they made a mistake.
yeah.
So what's his last name?
Enkbolt.
Enkbolt.
Yeah, if I'm correct.
Okay. Well, he has made and is making a good showing here. He could catch Gorst by surprise, perhaps. Three zero. So close and yet so far for Pehlivanovic, but Capito, as said before, has had a couple of crunchers this week. A hill win over Zielinski, and yesterday in the semi-final, a recovery after being 6-2 down.
From Alner.
Excuse me, yes, thank you. Also a cut break by Capito, different style of cut break, a little fuller and harder. The one ball goes over the side pocket, but no luck there. He's going to be playing a push out. Where do you play a push out to, Andre?
Well, maybe it's an option to put it near the 4. If from that point Sanyin will not see the fall of one ball, because then he can make a safety. So he need to put the cue ball just to see the edge of the one on the same side where a cue ball is situated now.
Very difficult position to play a push out from. Oh, he's playing a push out for a kick.
Yeah,
for
kick safety.
Kick and stick. Good shot, kick and stick, but the 7 is a big ball. And the cue ball's close to the rail, so to kick and stick he needs to dig down on the cue ball, which is a little bit difficult with the cue ball being so close.
This final they are playing race to 9. The same with the girls. And under 19 will play race to 11.
Yeah. A difficult shot. Capito gave himself a difficult shot, but what we did see, or what I saw, was that he's quick to pull the trigger. It doesn't take a long time over the ball, which tells me he's a rhythm player. Wants to get into the groove, but you know the way Pehlivanovic is playing. You know, he needs to work to even get that chance to get into a groove. The 3 ball passes the 7. So if he doesn't like his angle on the 2, he could play a stop shot for the 3 to the corner.
But then he'll have a tricky position for next ball.
Yeah, not a real stop shot, maybe.
A bit Stanish.
Yeah, Stanish to leave himself an angle. But he could draw.
Yeah. Smooth draw just to center of the table will be enough.
Yeah, but I think he has too much angle now. Needs to go to the short rail. 9 is a big ball. So he has come with good recovery shots. Twice, but those were long stroke shots. Now he needs to cut it, and I think he cannot hold it. I think he needs to go. He needs to play double speed. Or do you think he can spin this and hold the cue?
Yeah. To spin it and to hit the rail after the side pocket.
Oh, I hate that shot on a new table, on a TV table. But I'm not there. He's supposed to like it.
I think he's gonna just cut it with double speed as you told.
Yeah, I like this better.
Perfect.
You can let the arm out.
Yeah.
I think that this is what the girls, the like the best, the elite in the girls division and the elite in the ladies divisions. That's what they're very good at really, really soft stroking the ball.
Mm-hmm.
In the men's division, the players choose often for double speed, hitting with more oomph. How's he looking, Sanjin?
Well, we can have a look on the next match for the girls. Wow, I thought he undercut a bit.
Yeah.
Hit it full, but it was okay.
Well, this is okay if you're up 3-0.
Yeah.
If it's Hill in the World Cup of Pool, Holland against England, it was this shot that was missed by Niels.
Yeah, it was huge, and no one think that Niels can miss it, because Niels is a Terminator.
Yeah, but it's Hill, you're on the clock. But you know, if you're down 3-0, everything is funny. All angles are difficult, and Sanjin is now he's calm. He's playing great.
It looks like he don't play final now. He just play his game and that's it.
Awesome. On the chat, Marty Herman says that Christina can beat the boys and the girls. Well, possibly. Do you ever spar with Christina Tkac?
Yeah.
And?
She won some sets from me.
Okay.
But she won Russian Cup, men Russian Cup.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, last year.
And who was participating? Everyone? You, Duda,
Yeah,
Gorst?
Chinahov, Stepanov.
Wow.
I think she beat in semis Chinahov.
Wow.
And that in the final Dudanets.
So Marty Herman is right. Christina Tkac playing the final.
We have in the all finals Asia against Europe. So in China it was hard to beat Asian players, but here I think Europe have more chances.
Strong contingent, yeah, for sure. Now, medium hard cut break, the one ball before the side pocket to the long rail.
It didn't went as he planned, but still he have a nice opening shot.
Yeah. Luck is the residue of hard work. And it looks like Sanjin is cashing in on a big payday.
But when you have too much luck, when you have like randomly potted balls, this gonna be a bad thing later.
Yeah, it's bad card. Well, yeah. One lucky shot is a warning.
Yeah.
Maybe two lucky shots you can get away with.
But it also puts some pressure on you when you see that you're lucky and you won the Rex by luck only. It happens sometimes.
Yeah. I remember the final of the Whirlpool Masters, Jason Shaw against David Al-Qaeda, where Shaw was having the luck. But in the end, Al-Qaeda lifted the trophy. A good moment, by the way, to congratulate, I think, David Al-Qaeda for being chosen as the 5th member of Team Europe for the
wild card.
Upcoming Mosconi Cup. Well deserved. A Euro Tour winner, Kremlin Cup winner, Whirlpool Masters champion, and number 1 in the European rankings. How could he not be?
Russians Ruslan Chinahov had a great chance to be in the team, but he didn't show really stable game. Yeah. He won World Pool Series. Pool Series he won Europeans, he won Euro Tour, but it wasn't enough to be in the squad.
Yeah. And what was the tournament where it went wrong for him? Do you know?
I think last year tour.
In Klagenfurt.
Yeah, he got 2 and out.
Well, you take your medicine and you go on. He'll be back next year.
Yeah, for sure.
He's playing good.
Another run out by Sanin.
Yeah. Super play by Pehlivanovic. So calm, so committed. The best shot for him, I think, was in rack 2.
That 5.
That 5 ball. That 5 ball. He came up from the shot maybe 2-3 times. And here, our sponsors. Main sponsor is Gazprom. They supplied me with free water during this broadcast.
Yeah, it's nice. Weekend Billiards, they supplied with tables.
Yeah.
As dynamic billiard also. Aerosmith billiard balls. We're playing with Duramith.
And what's that thing top right? It's something
Moscow
Moskovsky.
Union of Billiard Sports.
All billiard sports. So
Of billiard sports.
okay, so that's pyramid, snooker.
Maybe carom.
And the one to the left of that, Federatia.
It's a Russian Billiard Sport
Also.
Federation.
It's the same.
No, it's Moscow Union of Billiard Sport and Russian
Oh, okay.
Billiard
Okay.
Federation.
Okay. Well, we're back. Rack 6. So what do you do now? You're down 5-0, alternate break.
Maybe it's time to relax a bit.
Yeah.
Just enjoy what's going on and, just to pot the balls, trying to run out and see what's happening.
Yeah. Yeah, in a way you're free. That's what I like about making a comeback in pool. Where you're dead. A dead man cannot die.
Yeah.
Nobody expects you to win.
And your opponent, maybe he will relax a bit
Yeah.
with the lead. Oh, Sanin is an experienced guy. He won the European Championship,
Yeah.
but still.
In the final of the World Championships, Darren Appleton was up 11-3. I
Yeah,
think, against
yeah. Loli Wen, no?
Lee Hae-Wen.
Oh, Lee Hae-Wen, yeah.
I've seen crazy stuff happen. I once was down 9-0 in the semi-final in the Emirates against Andam. Alternate break. I did it. I've seen it. I've had it done against. That's the beauty.
Oh,
That's the beauty. Well, this was a super difficult shot because he had to control 3 balls. He had to pocket the 8, hold the 1 ball, and come around with the cue ball for shape on the 1. Came close to making it. So now for me it's interesting to see what this 5-0 lead does to Sanjin.
mm-hmm.
Hey, is he gonna get edgy? Because he could feel pressure for being able to win a final 11-2 or something.
Yeah, it's 9, you mean?
Sorry.
Yeah, no.
9-2.
But still, yeah, it's huge.
9-0. Wow.
But now he don't look like he's thinking about things out of table.
Yeah, straight in on the 3. Checking if a stop shot is what he likes. And I think that's what he should like. He'll play with low right from the 4. And he'll come in towards the 5 ball.
Would the stun right or just a draw?
No, he needs to draw a little bit. This is soft medium stroke, I think.
Mm-hmm. But it was something between soft draw and stun.
Yeah. Nice. Very disciplined. Not taking anything for granted. A stop shot will give him shape on the 8. But he wants to have perfect shape.
It wasn't hard to make it perfect.
No. This is the safe option, staying on this side of the table.
No.
No. He can dig in down in the cue ball to punch it. And punching he does. He's up 6-0. It's a one-man show. Capito missing that 1-8 combination.
I think he bought just 2 or 3 balls in this match.
Horrible for him.
Yeah. And that feeling.
Oh man.
Wow.
The build up to the match, I mean, it's only the finals today, so he has won the semi-final yesterday. I cannot imagine having a good sleep if you're playing the world final the next day. And then the waiting, and then it starts and you're just in the chair.
And you're trying to do something, but you're not able to do.
On his previous break, Sanjin made the 1 ball in the side pocket. Preferably, he would rather not make it and have that 1 ball travel towards the corner pocket. What would your trick be, Andre, to have that 1 ball go towards the long rail and not go in the side pocket? Share a secret, please.
To put a bit spin. Well, in this variant of 9 ball rack, I prefer to break hard.
Yeah.
To put 1 ball to the side and to keep the cue ball in the center of the table.
Center, yeah.
Because balls are randomly in the rack, so there is a chance that I will have a shot. Look, in this position he can put everything except the 6.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
It's about how many points you can take from after the break.
Yeah.
So it's like 6 out of 7. Ooh, that was poor.
Now this is the first time he has lost position where he cannot, well, anything is possible, where he will not come with a recovery shot.
He didn't take a lot of time to play this shot, but it worked out for him well.
Yeah, good shot there. And a difficult escape for Capito, because the 8 ball is blocking one route and the 7 is blocking the other route.
But I think he can make the angle narrow if you play hard.
Yeah, from what? From the left side?
From the left side.
Yeah, he can play with draw, but not hard.
Yeah.
Soft medium and have that cue ball going the other way. Oh. 3-9 combination.
Yeah.
Man.
100%.
99.
99.9.
99.9.
I mean 100% that he gonna play it.
Oh, okay. And 99% he's gonna make it.
He starts to play faster. But that's okay. His opponent doesn't show anything. I think no one expected this score.
No. It's amazing. That's 9 ball. That's the nature of the beast. One guy is full of confidence, started the match well, Capito made that one mistake on a 5 ball, and ever since then Pehlivanovic has not looked back.
And more pressure on him now.
On Capito,
On Pehlivanovic.
Pehlivanovic, why?
Yeah.
To make 9-0?
To make the world title so fast.
Oh yeah.
Maybe he didn't expect this, to
yeah.
have this big lead, but I don't think he's in trouble now.
You think he's gonna win 9-0?
Let's see. It's hard to expect. And we have at least one more break from Robbie.
Yeah. Oh, cue ball.
No shot.
Same. Funny. The 1 and the 8 are, as on his previous break, are together.
But I don't expect referee to put putt and rack.
No. He can bank the 1 to the side pocket.
I think he's gonna do it. And wow. But he didn't think a lot about the cue ball because it was possibility to stop it by 8. But it was just to bank it.
Your brain can start to act really funny if you're under the gun.
But it was a nice shot.
Nice shot, great shot, yeah.
We got 7-0 lead. Or 6-0. I thought it was 7. Yeah.
Wow, good for Capito. 1, you never know.
Yeah. I think if he will... Yeah.
Oh, well, and at least, he's showing us, he's showing the people that he's a player. Good strokes.
Well, if he will take 3 or 4 eggs in a row, it will put a lot of pressure on Pehlivanovic.
Never say never. And sometimes say sometimes.
Perfect. No. I thought it gonna be perfect, but it's okay.
Yeah, great shot on the 2. He creamed that ball in. Rack number 1 for Capito, 7-1.
No whitewash in the...
No whitewash.
In this match. But Pehlivanovic just need to take two his breaks out of...
Yeah.
Out of 5.
But still, that's a very dangerous mindset. I just need to...
Well,
it's like in doubles play. If you tell your partner, just make the ball, that's the worst thing you can tell him.
But still, 2 out of 5.
Sure, yeah.
He can think, okay, I need to take 2 out of 5 chances.
Yeah.
It's not that hard. It's 40%.
Yeah. Yeah. Because sometimes when I don't, before when I played more, and I give people a spot when we're sparring a little bit or making a 2-man tournament, if you give people a big spot, they start to think like that. They start to think, okay, if he gives me, I just need to make, and they put themselves in the trap.
The only thing he need to think about is the position.
Exactly, yeah. Just stay in the moment and play the shot. The shot he has in front of him.
In previous racks he was so disciplined.
Ping pong pong, balls flying in. No shape on the 2 ball. Well, maybe it's tight to pass the 3, tight to pass the 7. I don't see him taking on the shot. It's too tight to go past the 7.
Maybe he can bank it.
Bank it.
Or angle is too big.
Well, if the 7 weren't there, he could bank it easily.
If I'll
Five.
see it, if we'll see it from the top.
Well, he can bank this, yeah.
Yeah. With the draw, just to make it. Wow.
Oh man, what a shot! Wow, that's nice. That's nice. I mean, he took a risk. This shot he could easily have missed.
Yeah. Or
But-
have unluck with the 5.
But what I have learned after my playing days, you know, it's better to play overconfident than overcautious.
Mhm.
And he's, you know, that was a very confident shot selection.
Mhm. It's like a shot for a match.
Yeah.
When you have when you're on the hill and your opponent have only 1 point, it's much easier to finish the match,
Yeah.
because these 2 racks, when you need to win 2 racks, it's easier for opponent because he know that he can make a mistake,
Mm-hmm.
at least one mistake.
Yeah.
But when you're on the hill, you just just take your chance and
When you're on the hill, go for the kill.
yeah.
And he's playing like a mercenary. Pehlivanovic. 3 more balls, 8-1 in the making, and he'll be on the hill.
I really like the way he's playing.
Oh,
It's the same like he started.
yeah.
He didn't change anything.
Yeah, same rhythm. That's the trick, to play to your own rhythm.
Yeah, and it's so big for the 16 years old.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very mature, you mean.
Yeah.
Nice. While we're sitting here in the studio doing commentary, I would like to see maybe we can get a hold of Banana, his father. I don't know his first name, but Mr. Pehlivanovic,
Yeah.
father, manager, coach. If he's gonna scream or say something when Pehlivanovic sinks the money ball, the winning ball, if he gets that title. Because Pehlivanovic Senior, I can never catch him in the screaming or yelling or saying come on. Always very quiet. A race to 9 for the world title. Sanjin Pehlivanovic needs 1 rack, and then he can call himself the world champion for a year. Capito to break.
Ooh. Everything goes wrong for him this match.
Yeah, when this is over, he's gonna be reflecting about that 5 ball missed in rack 2.
Yeah.
What if?
Maybe he's still reflecting.
Yeah. Oh, and there is Pehlivanovic Senior, looking very intense. Hey, he didn't play the bank.
Yeah, I was expecting bank also.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe he can try to go for a 1-9 combo. It will be so stupid, but he can try.
Well, I don't know if that's a shot, but what else can he play here? If he can play the 1 into the 5 and the cue ball will go to the long rail, that
Safe,
would be
safe.
off of the 5 towards the 3, the 1 ball, and then hide behind the 7-9.
Oh, he played the combo.
Oh, why not? Why not play the combo?
Yeah.
Magic. It's pure magic.
I feel like this guy knows better than us.
Yeah. Well, he's in the zone.
Yeah. This game is under his control for sure.
Well, at the moment, you know, he controls everything that's happening.
Maybe just to roll it to the corner pocket and to leave the cue ball on the same side.
Same side, yeah, don't spin it back. Go back and forth.
Yeah. And then
Trace of left spin.
maybe without a left spin, just to put it, just to make sure that he makes it.
He doesn't need an angle on the 6. Would be nice to have an angle, but he doesn't need it.
Wrong angle or straight? Well, he can leave cue ball not far from 6 and play just roll the 7 to corner and leave the 8 ball. No. He make a different choice.
So high right, 2 rails coming in towards the 8. 3 more balls, and he's the world champion. Ooh, no
Wow.
spin. Oh.
Yeah. I'd prefer to play it stun and to leave the cue ball in the center of the table and have a natural angle.
I thought he could roll the ball with right spin to go to the long rail.
Yeah, but it was no spin from him.
It looked like he forgot to spin. This was
Yeah.
probably his worst stroke of the whole match.
Yeah.
A little bit edgy.
Yeah.
Now cut the ball in.
Sometimes these shots can change the game at all
Yeah.
at this point,
Yeah.
because all the adrenaline in his blood now.
Starts to pump.
Yeah.
In between the 9 and the side pocket. Using the full pocket.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the money ball. Game, set and match for the world title. The last 9 for Sanjin Pehlivanovic. WPA World Pupils Champion. For Bosnia and Herzegovina. Yes! Get the champagne out, get the party started here and in Bosnia. Amazing performance by Sanjin Pehlivanovic, 9-1. What a super match. And there is senior Pehlivanovic.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful match.
Yeah.
Unbelievably well.
So nice.
All the work. All the work pays off. A 9-win victory for Pehlivanovic. Amazing. Super performance. I hope this is like the next 2 finals are gonna be like this.
Yeah.
This was
Maybe
super.
more of a fight.
Maybe more of a fight.
Yeah, but the quality, we hope the quality gonna be the same.
Yeah. Listen, pal, Andre, good luck in your final. You're
Yeah.
gonna be refereeing the world final between the ladies.
You're trying to put me on pressure?
No, you're good. You're good. And I'll be doing commentary in the juniors final at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you.